Hmm. Have this cherries protein. Cherries protein? What's that? Is that like a workout powder or something? Fresh cherries for you. Fresh strawberries for Uncle. Was he doing a strawberry pie, was he? He doing a strawberry pie? Right, I'm going to start with these. And these are going to probably like wilt right down anyway. We're going to add a ton of sugar to them. But they are very kind of sour, so you want to go very easy on it. So let's have a look. So this looks like a good amount. We'll start off with, and you'll probably find out that it will wilt right down. So sugar as well. It's on a medium heat. Oh, that pork is starting to smell beautiful, guys. Oh, that beautiful pork. Some fresh strawberries. Strawberries are great this time of the year. They're definitely coming into season. Already started, probably. I had some strawberries last week, and they were so sweet and delicious. Oh my god, they're so good. When you buy out-of-season strawberries, they don't have the flavor, but if you do get them in season, they're so good. Been playing ukulele. Playing a ukulele, sorry. That Twitch gave us with Prime. Oh, what? An actual ukulele? Or are we talking about a game here, Mr. Shifty? Every cherry forum, our gardens have worms. Worm equals protein. Well, if you want to take the bugs and things out of it, and you're really worried about like the bugs and things, what you can do, right, is soak them in water. And what you want to do is just put a couple of pinches of salt in there. Just leave it for a good couple of hours, and the bugs will come out, and they'll rise to the surface, and they'll die. So just soak them, and just a couple of pinches of salt, and it will take out any of those kind of bugs or things like that. So there you go. There's a little tip for you. Okay. Oh, yes. Just find it interesting how you all chefs cook so much different. Oh, definitely, for sure. We're all different in our own ways, but in a good way, right? There's a game called Ukulele. Oh, okay. It's a game like Banjo. Oh, okay. I'm with you now. I'm with you. I was going to say, I'm sure they didn't really deliver you a ukulele to your house. That'd be pretty expensive, right? But goodness me. But you're on about the game. I thought you were. I wasn't too sure. I had to double check, Shifty. I had to double check. Right, so we're going to cook down these cherries. Also going to add a little touch of vanilla. Not too much. Oh, I don't think I've got any vanilla. Ah, rats. I forgot to buy some. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Or have I got a little bit left over somewhere? No, it's okay. That's fine. I mean, it's going to be absolutely delicious regardless, with or without the vanilla. Vanilla is just going to be like a very small drop. You don't want to put a lot in there anyway. It's just a hint in the background, but that's fine. I'm going to be happy with this anyway, regardless. Just the cherries itself is going to do the flavor for the talking, so that's good. So these are on a medium heat. They're going to start bubbling soon. And they're going to start cooking down. I'm going to put the rest of these in there, hopefully. So I'm just going to put the lid and put these back in the fridge. So there we go. So those cherries are on. They can start cooking down. We can start making the barbecue sauce next, to be honest with you. So for barbecue sauce, now this is one thing I don't usually buy and I don't usually drink. But for barbecue sauce, it's the only thing I kind of use because it adds great flavor to it because of the sugar content in there. Which is Coca-Cola. It actually adds a great flavor to your barbecue sauce or sugariness. So we're going to use a little bit of that. We're going to cook it down. We're going to make kind of almost like a syrup out of it with some brown sugar. Then we're going to add lots of flavors, Worcestershire sauce, mustard, some cider vinegar to it, honey, brown sugar. Pretty much all the bad things that are bad for you. And I'm going to add a smokiness as well to it. I'm actually going to add some smoked paprika, so it's going to have a hint of just a tiny kick in there, very, very small. But it's also going to add a touch of smokiness to it. So if you want that smokiness, you can use that. All right, let's see. Where's my large pan? Beautiful. Most are good, with a few bad. Which one's that now? What are we talking about? Sorry, Charisse. Whoa, jeez. That was fizzing a little bit too crazy. But yeah, I don't usually drink this stuff. It's not my kind of cup of tea. But I only buy it for like making barbecue sauce or anything like that. But I certainly don't drink this stuff. God, I can't even remember the last time I had a Coke, to be fair. Oh, actually, I do remember actually when I had last time I had a Coke, but it's not a regular thing. It's not a regular thing. Right, that'll do. So I'm going to add some sugar to that, a little bit of honey. We're going to let it turn into like a pretty much a syrup. So I'm just going to put that there behind. Chef getting attack. Yeah, bad cola. Right, so we're going to put this onto the stove. So I'm going to switch your cameras so you guys can see. I'm going to put this onto a medium heat. Watch my head. Jesus. The amount of times I bang my head on the top of the stove, it's pretty funny. Right, okay, so that's on. I got some brown sugar up here somewhere, unless I left it anywhere. Oh, no, I got some brown sugar. It's a little bit hard, so I need to give it a bash. I did have another one, but I think I left it somewhere. But that's okay. It's not a problem. Okay. Oh, honey as well. So we're going to need a little bit of cheeky honey. Right, so this is a little bit on the hard side. So where's my rolling pin? I'm just hoping this is not going to go everywhere. Just make sure you hold the... Don't mess with Chef. The moisture's got into it. That's why it's got so hard. Wash my fingers. There we go. It's a little bit more flexible now. Even if it's lumped up a little tiny bit, that's fine. It'll dissolve in the Coke. So you just want to add it to it because it was in one big clump. Oh, there we go. It's a bit better. Perfect. So, let's put this away. Would you say that would be a single can Coke? So I don't have to do the extra in the fridge. Because of the large amount that I'm using, I think one can would be fine if you're making a small amount, Charisse. If not, 2 cans is pretty much two. I'd say 2 cans are in there pretty much. So because I'm making a little bit more because of the amount of pork I've got. So, but yeah, the sugar's been bad. Smack me with it. You guys are crazy. Right, okay. So, if you're going to ask me how many grams, I would say about 100 grams would be good. So, just pop them in there. There we go. So, we're just starting this syrup off. And we're going to add a little touch of honey as well. Honey's more for the flavor, more than anything. But it will help with the syrup as well. Oh, guys, can you smell that? Oh, of course you can't. There's no smell-o-vision. But, oh my god. The smell of the garlic, pork. Oh my goodness me, that smells so good. Ah, the vegetables cooking down, adding all those beautiful flavors with that beautiful joint. Should be so good. Roughly 2 handfuls. Yep, got it. Yep, pretty much. If you're looking for weight, about 100 grams you're looking for. Okay, so these cherries are looking good. Fantastic. I want about 2 tablespoons of honey. So 1, 2. Perfect. So that's going to start cooking down nicely. We're going to get some mustard out as well. If you want to use yellow mustard, Dijon mustard, whatever you prefer. I've got yellow mustard. That's fine. I'm not going to go too crazy with this. I'm going to put a tablespoon of that in there very shortly. Just going to let that kind of dissolve first before I start adding anything else. And Worcestershire sauce, where I've done with that. So if you ever want to know the correct pronunciation for Worcestershire, there you go. Worcestershire sauce. I used to live in Worcestershire. I used to live in the county when I was back in the UK. But I lived all over the place, to be honest with you. Yeah, woo shoo shoo. You Americans. You could say the same for me whenever I pronounce. You guys pronounce it for like basil. You always say basil. I always say basil. What's the other terminologies I usually use? Another good one is oregano. We call it oregano. You guys call it oregano, right? Oh, the English language. It's so great. So fun. Yeah, I know the... Oh, aluminium. That's a good one. I know you guys call it aluminum, but we call it aluminium. Ah. Yeah, I know how to pronounce it, mainly because my grandfather is from England originally. Oh, that's awesome, Fusion. Coriander. Emphasis. Wookiee sauce. Oh, yeah, herb. Yeah, it's called herb, guys. You got to use the H. Herb. Yeah? Not herb. Herb. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's great. Okay, I have a little splash of Worcestershire sauce. So about a tablespoon in there. Absolutely fantastic. It's actually cooked, not cooked. It's actually fermented down for like 2 years, I'm pretty sure. They used to say on the back of the bottle, but they don't say it anymore. But I'm pretty sure it's like roughly 1.5 years or 2 years they kind of brew down Worcestershire sauce for until they can sell it. So, oh, those cherries are looking good. Delicious cherries. They're looking very tart, ready for that tart, you know what I'm saying? Right, we're also going to have ketchup going in there. Once that comes up to a simmer, I just need to bring this up to kind of a boil. Careful it doesn't boil over, but it should be okay for the time being. Just keep an eye on it, guys. Very, very important. What did you miss? I had to restart the video. Lovejoy, no worries. We've just started the barbecue sauce. I've just got the cherries on the stove, as you can see in the over here. So just cherries and some sugar in there. And then for the barbecue sauce, I've put in there basically 2 cans of Coke, roughly. 100 grams of brown sugar, or 2 handfuls. 2 tablespoons of honey. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. So we're just going to let that brew up a second. And then we're going to add the rest of it. I've got some mustard, ketchup to go in there as well. I'm going to add a touch of smoky... what's it called? Smoky paprika in there. And I'm also going to add some cider vinegar as well in there. So just going to let that do its thing very quickly. Hey, Krugi, what's up, buddy? Happy 4th, even though I know you're not going to be celebrating it because you're from Europe, right? Well, thank you for our language. Herb, because, like, there's bloody H in it. I say aluminium because it's, like, the way we say it in French. Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting to know. Do you say it the way I say it, basically, Shifty? American pronunciation, pronounce basil and herb. I'm not saying herb now. Herb. Used in cooking. UK pronounce basil. The dude you always see at the local pub in their pea suit having a pint. Oh, I know that guy. He's always drunk. I think I know who you're on about. Isn't he a comedian? Is that the one you're on about, Celestine? Seamus, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a fabulous Thursday. It's great to have you here. And thank you so much for that love and support. Appreciate it. I don't know. I stepped away to prep lunch. Yeah, today we celebrate here Thursday. Oh, really? Oh, really? Do you celebrate it in... I thought it was just for Americans. But what are you celebrating today, then? Or are you just celebrating a Thursday? is that what you were kind of punning with me to? So, while we're waiting for this, I guess I could start making the coleslaw probably, guys. So, carrots. I'm not making homemade mayonnaise because it's going to be outside for quite a while. I didn't really want to risk it for a biscuit, so I just bought mayonnaise. I've made mayonnaise tons and tons of times with you guys, but because this is going to be sitting outside for about an hour or two, I don't really want to make the fresh one. So, pasteurized it is. What am I looking for now? Carrots. Thingies. Or shall I make the pastry? I feel like I'll probably make the pastry first, because that would be probably better, in my opinion. And we can get the tart in, we can get the base going. Yeah, let's do the pastry. Let's do the pastry. I changed my mind. Hey, Baker! How's it going, good sir? It's your birthday! Oh, happy birthday, Baker. Guys, can we get some happy birthday wishes for Mr. Baker? It's his birthday today, apparently. How you doing, good sir? So good to see you. Don't need good mayo. Again, screwed over. Chef, cook me some pasta. Some cheeky pasta. We're not making pasta today, but we're making barbecue pork instead, or pulled pork. Here we go with the birthday. What birthday? It's Baker's birthday. Wish him a happy birthday, guys. Baker, you know I always win this one, right? right? Right, let's get some butter and some flour so we can coat the pie dish so it doesn't stick and we can get it out easier. Chef! Yeah, what's up? Oh, sorry, buddy, I couldn't resist. It's not my fault that chat's kind of following me with this. It's chat's fault, not mine. Right, okay, so a little bit of butter in here. But how's your Thursday going, Baker? Are you doing good, buddy? It's so good to see you. All right. Let's give this a nice little coating. Need to get into those corners, so I'm just going to get a little bit off. Just rub with my finger. Make sure we got the butter all rubbed around very nicely. Nice. Okay. We're looking good. Let me wash my hands a sec, guys. Hot water. Nothing worse. When you got butter on your hands, you turn the tap on and it's cold. It just makes more mess. Just makes even more mess. Oh, how's that barbecue sauce looking? It's looking good. It's fine, thanks. Awesome. I'm glad it's going well for you, buddy. So today, as you know, we're making the pulled pork. That's in the oven. I've made my bread dough as well. Ooh. Oh, stretch, chef. So our dough is looking very delightful. We're going to let that kind of prove on top of our fridge, as you know, being a Mr. Baker, right? So we're going to let that prove. I'm going to hope to get it proven like twice, so I can knock it back twice, then make the rolls, and then get them in the oven. I'm just making the cherry pie now. So the cherries are on, as you can see on the stove. We've got the sugar in there. We're just going to let them kind of just basically cook down. I'm also making my barbecue sauce as well. So lots of things on the go for sure. So need a little bit of flour in here so we can coat it. Just very light dusting. We don't want to go too crazy with it. So let's have a look. Also, I need to get those subs on the board as well. So let me do that next once I've coated this. Where's my plain flour? Oh, all purpose is here. Poofy? What's looking poofy? Oh, you mean the bread dough? It's looking fabulous. Looking very fabulous. Don't ask me why I have got organic all-purpose flour. I don't know how I even managed to get hold of this, but I did. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Right, we're just about coated. Meow, meow. Oh my god. Right, meow.
Chef, is your birthday.
Is it really? But I thought it was yours. Why is it my birthday? Thank you for the 100 meow bitties, buddy. I appreciate it. Why is it my birthday? Is it the 8th of June again? I'm gonna be old at this rate. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Right. So, that's coated. I'm going to do the subs very, very quickly, guys. Thank you so much for all the sub love this morning. I appreciate it. Let's make sure that Coke is... Do you know what? There's so much sugar in there, guys. I can taste the sugar in the air. Coke is dreadfully bad for you. It really is. Goodness me. Right. Let me clean this. Put that aside. Let's get the sub board. Let me do the subs from this morning. Thank you so much, guys. Right, let's put that back in the fridge. Right. So, let's have a look. So I need to scroll back. Let's have a look. Who did we have? Goodness me. Oh, I think I broke it. Oh no, it's working now. So we had first thing this morning was Mr. Zeeks with the 10 months. And he wanted Boogie Green, right? Pretty sure he said he wanted Boogie Green. Right, Zeke's. Oh, it's on the other screen. There we go. Double KS. And he gifted 5 subs as well. Little cheeky chap. And he wanted everyone else in green, so you guys don't have a choice about this. Styline class. If I can write. Style. Styling class. Sorry. I'll get there in the end. Anne class. Okay, who else did we have? Spaced Gaming. SPX. CED. And Gaming. Beautiful. Lady Athena. Athena. ATHENA 18. And then we had Charisse. Oh my god. Right. Baker, don't move it!
I win all the time.
Do you really? How do you win all the time? How do you win all the time, good sir? You know I've won this one for today quite easily, right? Right? HAYE. He's gonna make me eat my words in a second. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies and Social Slug as well. Social Slug. Beautiful. Okay. What else did we have? We had Cloudy. Cloudy will definitely take a purple. Hey everyone, just need 30 USA to buy my new PC. Need help? Can send me. Good sir. You know, posting stuff like that in chat
Because
without
I'm
asking
Baker.
is very rude. So please, can you not post those things without coming and ask my permission first? That's very, very rude. So come and ask me first before you want to post that in chat. Otherwise, jog on, son. Baker, thank you so much for the 100 biddies again. Because I'm Baker. I appreciate it. Is that why you're going to win, then? Is it good, sir? Is that why you're going to win? Oh, dearie me. I concur with that. I concur. I'm really sorry. Yeah, that's really rude, dude. You know, common courtesy. Come and ask the caster before you start posting stuff like that. Especially if you're asking for money and things like that. That's really rude. So, you know, I appreciate you apologizing. Right. Cloudy, thank you for the 6 months, and they also gift subbed it, and then Sunshine Shelves as well. I'm going to use the other purple. This one seems to be running out, but it's okay. Manners, exactly. Doesn't take a lot. Please, thank you. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. SHELBS. The 14 gift subs. Thank you so much, Shelves. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a lovely day. So, Lullaboo. Let's have a look. LULABOO. Oh my god, what's going on now? Timmy! Timmy Tacos, how's it going, buddy? It's so good to see you. Dora.
I'm just paying up them fees, chef. Look life.
Timmy, thank you so much for the 10 months. That's a long time, buddy. And thank you so much. And I appreciate the lurk as well. Hope you're having a lovely day, good sir. And thank you so much. That's so kind of you. How's my Coke doing? It's okay. Or my barbecue. Start my barbecue sauce, sorry. OW. That door's swinging in the wind. I keep thinking somebody's at the door. I need to go shut it in a second. Mudman. 1965. Who else did we have? A Falcon. Let's write this here. A Falcon. We also had Cryptic Saiyajin. Cryptic _ Saiyajin. Beautiful. CJ Roth. Mm-hmm. 184. Black Knight Angel. Is that double K? Or is that just 1K? Oh, it's 1K and it's spelled Knight as in N-I-G-H-T. And then Angel. Yeah, EL. Ooh, these cherries are looking good. Delicious. Oh, they smell fabulous. Right. Give them a little mix. Keep an eye on them. Right, so where were we? Sorry. Lexi as well. Lexxie. We have Orin as well. Orrin. Shelves, thank you so much for all these gifty subs. That's so kind of you. Ivana B. Crofton. Whoop. Here's another Just Cause. Apples are nice. What's he doing today? Yeah, we will be doing cooking. I'm just writing up some subs for today. How you doing, my friend? How's things? The Ken 3. And who else was it? SG Theo. And that was it, right? SG_Theo. Beautiful. Thank you again, Shelves. It's so kind of you. So we had Cloudy with Binary Bible. Binary Bible. And we also had Charisse